Welcome to another episode of Solitaire Quest. I'm the Blood Knight of the Old Republic of Bloodganistan. Like, share, and subscribe, and today I'm reviewing the Justice League animated movie. The DC animated movie. Sorry about that. The DC animated movie, Justice League, the Flashpoint Paradox. So yeah, let's get into it, folks. We have a young Barry Allen tries to run after a car to get help for his mom. And yeah, we got this quote: "Accept the things you cannot change. Have the courage to change the things you can, and have the wisdom to know the difference." Barry goes home to find his mom dead. Barry's mom gets buried. Barry goes to see his mother's grave in the future and puts down some flowers at his mother's grave. And yeah, the Flash's rogues are teaming up at the Flash Museum to destroy the Flash. And yeah, Thrawn shows up to kill the Flash, and the Flash traps Thrawn. But yeah, Thrawn, he's willing to die when the bombs are placed on the rogues. The Justice League shows up. Wonder Woman lassos Thrawn, gets nothing. The Flash shorts out the last bomb. And yeah, the other members of the Justice League that go out dismantle the bombs. Thrawn takes a shot at Barry, and Barry runs into the Speed Force. Barry wakes up in an alternate timeline and finds his mom. And then, yeah, the end of the world is brought up. Things have changed. Yeah. Yeah, we got a gun-toting Batman. He fights a villain called Yo-Yo in a sleazy version of Gotham. Batwoman throws Yo-Yo off the building, and Cyborg saves her. Cyborg gives them the lowdown. Amazons took Britain. Atlantis took France. Barry goes to see Nora. Barry then goes to Batman, but finds a more brutal Batman. And yeah, brutal Batman says, "Bruce is dead, I watched him die." So yeah, then we have Wonder Woman lassos Steve Trevor, gets the truth, then hangs him. Barry getting interrogated by brutal Batman. Then he finds Thrawn's suit in his ring. Luthor and Deathstroke find Aquaman and his battleship. The Atlanteans engage the people on the battleship. They try to replicate the same incident that gave Barry the Speed Force. And we get a burnt up Barry Allen. We got a flashback of Kal-El's ship landing in the wrong location. Atlantis meeting Themyscira, and yeah, the water chick there dies. The queen there dies, and then yeah, Thomas Wayne beats down the criminals, and we see the mom go full Joker. Barry isn't doing too good, and Thrawn and Thomas Wayne is helping him. Barry says, "Thomas Wayne, we try again." Aquaman mobilizes things. Barry tries again and succeeds and saves Thomas Wayne. Lois is being chased and Thrawn saves her. Barry is doing good, and the Flash uh, and the Flash alters the suit. Barry tries to go back in time but can't. Hal Jordan given an alien spaceship to fly. The Flash looks at a computer and they find the crater where Superman landed. Cyborg hacks the systems and they find the facility and they find an emaciated Superman and his spaceship. Like, oh my god. Like, fucking give him. Why is Superman emaciated? Did they not have money to give him Earth food? Like, seriously. And, yeah, And yeah, Superman finds friends. The military finds them, and the Flash dismantles their guns. Superman lasers the military. The Flash isn't doing too good. Hal gives the Hal goes to drop the bomb but fails, and he gets eaten by a fish and it blows up. The fish gets blown up, and before he says that though, or before he bites it, he says beware my power, asshole. Which is pretty good. That's actually, every time I power up, that's exactly what I say. Whenever I power up. Whenever I power up my power, whenever I charge up the blood mantle, what I say is, yeah, beware my power, asshole. So that's what yeah, fucking stealing that from me, folks. And they go to the Shazam kids. Things aren't doing too good, and Batman doesn't want to miss the looting. They find Batman's private plane. The plane gets shot down. The Amazons were waiting for the Atlanteans. The Resistance shows up. Aquaman and Wonder Woman do battle. Shazam called Captain Thunder. Batman has a moment with Grifter, and he gets injured. Thrawn and Flash chase each other in a super speed fight. And yeah, the Flash says, "What did you do to the world?" And then Barry remembers that he saved his mom. And then Thrawn says to him, "Break the sound barrier, and there's a sonic boom. You broke the time barrier, Flash. Time boom. Ripples of distortion radiated out through that point of impact, shifting everything just a tiny bit, but enough. Enough for events to happen just a tiny bit different." So yeah, I like that. This is why you don't fuck with time, folks. But in certain cases, you do have to fuck with time. Sometimes you gotta do horrible things, like go back in time. And, go back in time and give Jack Kirby papers. You sue for damages that have been done to your realm. You have to sue for damages done to your realm by different artists' creations. It's just something you gotta do, folks. And yeah, I'm pretty sure when I went back in time and did that, I'm pretty sure that's the reason why all at the end of every movie, it's like all the events descripted in this movie are all anything that happens in this movie is entirely coincidental and doesn't resemble reality, something like that, blah blah blah. I'm pretty sure I'm responsible for that, folks. I'm pretty sure I'm responsible for that. When I went back in time and had to issue Jack Kirby some papers for damages done to Bloodganistan by his creation Darkseid. And his whole planet, Apocalypse, raining down onto Bloodganistan, destroying the breakfast cereal factories, folks. Bloodganistan, few of our major exports are what we do here in Bloodganistan. We here in Bloodganistan, we basically torture souls whenever there's an overflow in a hell dimension, Bloodganistan is there to pick up the slack and commence with the torturing. We are an equal opportunity employer of supernatural creatures to do torturing, you know. We employ Sasquatches, fairies, regular vanilla demons. We got all sorts of numbers of supernatural creatures torturing overflows of lost damned souls and whatnot. The other thing we export is we have that. We also have breakfast cereals, folks. Breakfast cereals. We got a whole bunch of breakfast cereal factories, folks. We export breakfast cereal to a lot of dimensions and worlds. You know, we export a shitload of breakfast cereal, folks, to different alternate worlds. We do that. We also have call centers. We also have a shitload of call centers too, folks. All of them are all of them manned by a bunch of all of them manned by wizards, folks. Yeah, the souls of damned wizards. We put them to work, and we put them to work in call centers, folks. That's what we do. Whenever there's a damned wizard, we put them to work in our call centers, and we make them sound like we make them change their voices so that they sound like the Indians from India. That's what we do, folks. So yeah, Bloodganistan. Overflow hell dimension, cereal, and call centers. Those are our three major exports. And they were heavily impacted when Apocalypse broke up and fell onto Bloodganistan, folks. I had to clean up Darkseid. And I had to do some despicable shit. I had to, after that incident occurred, I had to go back in time and issue Jack Kirby some papers. I'm pretty sure that changed the timeline, folks. I'm pretty sure that created ripples throughout time, and that's why disclaimers are put at the end of every movie saying that the events happening here are entirely coincidental. I'm pretty sure I'm responsible for that in some timeline, but then that effect rippled out through all the multiverse, a whole bunch of multiverse and universes, and they started putting that thing on the end of every TV series because of me. I'm pretty sure that caused ripples. But anyway, I digress. So yeah, Aquaman is killing Cyborg, and then when Wonder Woman kills the Shazam kids. Yeah. And then yeah, Wonder Woman kills Aquaman, and he sets the machine to activate. And then Thrawn taunts Barry, as you say in your era, totally worth it. Thrawn gets shot in the head, and brutal Batman dies, giving Barry a note. The Flash runs into the Speed Force to stop his past self. Barry wakes up, and everything is good. The Flash's suit is different and gives brutal Batman the note to regular Batman, and and then the movie ends. So yeah, folks, this is a nice movie. I liked it. Nice time travel mechanics. You go back in time, you create ripples in time, and you damage the timeline like that. Yeah, you know in that Muppets movie where Kermit the Frog doesn't exist and the Twin Towers are still standing? Well, it's like, yeah, Kermit got erased from the timeline. He didn't exist. Bunch of stuff got re-rolled, and the Twin Towers are still in existence. You know, in an alternate timeline. So yeah, I like this. Nice time travel mechanics. Nice story. I liked it. It's pretty good. We get to see a more brutal Batman who uses guns. Yeah, that's fucking awesome. And and it's Thomas Wayne who became Batman. So yeah. Now what I would like, folks, is a version of the Arkham Asylum games where you actually get to play as Thomas Wayne in that scenario, and you actually get to use guns to shoot every escaped inmate in that facility. I want a DC Elseworlds video game with Thomas Wayne in Arkham Asylum as he kills everyone and everything, or yeah, all the escaped inmates, because then that would make that'd make a that'd be they'd be able to make like a it would make it would make Batman Arkham Asylum actually fucking enjoyable to play, because yeah, that video game fucking sucks. But in the early stages of the game, Batman gets pretty much in the early stages of that game, Batman has fucking like fucking can't take a fucking hit. And if you don't play stealth games, well, yeah, you repeatedly kill Batman over and over and over again, let's just say. If you're not. But yeah, with the gun-toting Thomas Wayne, fuck yeah, I'd play an Arkham Asylum game that had a gun-toting Thomas Wayne fucking killing everything. Oh, that would be sweet. Picking up guns. Oh, that would be a fun game. I want to see that. But yeah. So yeah, I like this. I like this animated movie. It was fun to watch. Go see it if you haven't seen it already. So yeah, I'm the Blood Knight of the Old Republic of Bloodganistan. Like, share, and subscribe. Stay frosty. Stay sexy, San Diego. Get your jewels in one where you can. I'm a spaceman. Invest in GameStop and support Gina. Peace out.